Well, a very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be right now. It is 10 o'clock here in beautiful Cabo San Lucas.
It is good morning to you all. We are so excited to be coming to you live from on board the beautiful Carnival Firenze. We are so excited.
There.
On board.
Oh, that's
we've got multiple audio streams. Oh, I love live.
What happened?
No idea. Oh, am I in the studio over here? Oh, look at that. We're watching ourselves. I'm going to close out of that. I'm going to close out.
We don't need ourselves open in 10 tabs.
What I was going to say was we are in one of my most favorite spaces on this entire ship. And it's this greenery illusion that just keeps going and going and going down the entire side of the vessel. It is so, so cool. Oh, I noticed next cruise, 3 days.
Yeah, next cruise, 3 days on Carnival Firenze.
That is kind of funny. Hello, I know that we've got a whole bunch of folks in the chat.
Yes.
If maybe one or two of you could just let us know how our audio is. Here we are on deck. We are beautiful. Cabo is right here. We're going to turn the camera in a minute or two to show you the beautiful Cabo area. Maybe not 2 minutes, okay? We'll give it a couple minutes. And we're going to bring you a little bit around the ship, Wi-Fi permitting.
Right.
Thank you. And then I'm going to turn it over to you, I promise.
That sounds good.
Thank you to everyone who tried to join our first live the other night. We tried to do a co-live with Tall
Man
Cruising.
We got audio is good. How's our video?
Oh, good. Audio is good. Tall Man Cruising, and unfortunately their system crashed. Apparently you cannot stream to multiple YouTube. You can stream once, but you just can't stream to multiple devices at the same time.
Not easily.
Sorry about that if you joined for that live. Today, we are on full strength 5G, LTE, and Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
so we've got backups to backups for you so that you can see this beautiful ship and we can talk to you.
That's right.
Back to you.
Back to me. Thanks so much. So we've already got several messages coming through this morning, and we are so excited. A very good morning or good afternoon to you, Michael and Spoiled Mama. We had such a blast getting to meet Amy last week and sailing with her. Had several great conversations with her. So, I'm working on the details of joining y'all on the breeze. We'll see what we can do. I'm looking for a cruise buddy.
Marcy, it's almost here. It's almost time.
That's so exciting. I'm sure you just can't wait.
Yeah, she's probably more excited than...
I know. We're jaded by this point. No, I'm just kidding. We're not.
I could stay on this ship for a month.
Yeah.
We still have not eaten everything on board.
No.
We still have not eaten everything on board. There's the Chinese buffet that we missed completely. Were the guys serious this morning about breakfast pizza?
I think they may have just been having pizza for breakfast.
Oh,
I don't know.
But pizza doesn't open for breakfast.
I think pizza opens at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Oh, okay,
which is when they text us.
So they could have had breakfast pizza, I suppose.
Right.
Okay.
Well, pizza for breakfast.
I was thinking breakfast pizza like, ooh, there's eggs and bacon.
Like what we had on the Carnival Sunrise. That was so
really
good.
Marcy, yes, we will see you in 3 days.
Yes.
We need to make sure that we are part of the welcoming committee when Marcy steps on board.
We'll show you pictures in a few minutes here. Lindsay Mishaw, good morning to you, and good evening to you. Or good morning to us, good evening to you.
Good evening. Yes.
Good evening. Brian Haynes, good morning. I hope you are enjoying the new Carnival Firenze. She is beautiful. We don't want to give away too much because we will be coming out with our what we loved, didn't love, hated video.
We'll give away plenty to you because we know you are the most loyal, and we'll check it out. But we're working on already what we loved, what we didn't love, and what we hated from that first sailing.
Yeah.
We're peppering in a couple more things that we're learning that we just didn't get a chance to experience on that first sailing. But we've got a pretty good list.
Mm-hmm.
We're struggling to find one of the categories. I won't tell you which category it is, but it's probably not loved. Just based on our energy. Okay.
Slotomaniac, hello to you.
Slotomaniac? Welcome.
Brittany Costeca, good morning.
I love how you said that with such
thank you.
emphasis.
It's from being on an Italian ship for over a week.
Okay, here's one of the fun things about Carnival. I know that this is controversial, and I know a lot of people are upset about this, but I am happy that I can get my Diet Mountain diet morning beverage, which happens to be a Pepsi product,
Yes.
not a sponsored ad, but I am able to enjoy Pepsi products.
There you go.
Now, I did bring my own
We
because
did.
I like the zero version, which they do not have on board.
Right. They have diet.
They have diet. And so I brought, you can bring a 12-pack. Fun fact, remember, you can always bring a 12-pack on your, not always, I shouldn't say that, margarita bill at sea for Spawn.
Yeah, they don't allow anything.
But most cruise lines allow you to bring a 12-pack on Embark Day.
Right.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. Madia Rhodes, good. Okay, I'm guessing that's the audio.
Good. Oh, yes. Because I see a couple of audio
Yeah.
goods. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that.
Brian, happy belated birthday to you. Oh my gosh. Buongiorno.
You've been on an Italian vessel. I'm so glad the captain isn't here right now because he would have just
ripped me up one side and down the other.
Shaking his head is what I was going to say. Brian, happy belated birthday. We saw the birthday cake and it looked like you had an absolute blast.
Yes.
Okay.
SWD fam. Hey, y'all, love from Virginia, cruising in 22 days. Are you going to be cruising on the Firenze?
Okay. Good question.
Right.
Good question.
We'd love to hear about that.
And even if not cruising on the Firenze, well, I'm sad. But even if not, it's going to be a great time.
Right. It's true. Barbara Daw, hello you. You are in Phoenix. Hope the weather is beautiful out there.
Hello, you too.
Yes. Oh, you too.
Hello, you too.
There it
I
is.
like that. Thank you, Barbara. Good morning.
Madia wants to know when we will do the room tour. We have
When will we do the room tour?
We have 6 room tours currently in the banks. We just need to work on getting everything finalized. So,
okay. They're waiting for it. They are waiting for it.
Y'all, I'm gonna stay on the ship today while Mark goes out and gets crunk in Cabo San Lucas, just for you.
Oh.
Yeah, that happened.
That is the one thing that I've been asked from, like, let's get a room tour out, but we've been so busy.
Yeah.
We've been so busy.
We have been.
Yes.
We have been so busy.
Well, no, we're good. Tell Brian we're good.
Well, you
Brian,
can.
No, I can't actually. I can't because that's the backup to the backup.
If he tuned in to this live, he would know that we don't.
Our friends Brian and Christopher, 2 Idiots, 1 Ship. You may remember them. We've sailed with them before. They are on board right now.
Yes.
They have already warned us they're going to make surprise appearances through these portholes. And so if you see some strange faces popping up, not strange faces.
Not strange. That's mean.
If you see some lovely faces popping up, that might be them.
That might be them.
But we will do the room tour very soon. We will try to get that out today, maybe. Or what are we putting out today? Because we want to get you more content today. Because we took yesterday a little bit easy because we wanted to just enjoy the ship and spend some time with our friends. So thank you for giving us that ability.
Yeah.
But we do want to get something up today. We've got a couple things uploaded, ready to go. We could do secret spaces. We could do. We'll figure it out.
Chicken Shack, or was it late night snacks? One of the two.
Room tour will be coming very soon.
Yeah. We have a large amount of different room tour types. We've got interiors, we've got balconies, we've got I almost said Havana. Wow, Terazza.
That extended Terazza balcony that we recorded. That was a request that came through from YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
We've got that.
Mm-hmm.
Why did we? Oh, that was on the naming ceremony night.
Yes.
They just happened to have the door open, so we're like, I guess we'll pop in and do a tour. It's not like someone's staying in here.
That's right. Yeah. So we've got quite a few. It was pretty awesome.
So coming soon.
That's right. Michael Ansfeld, Mama, glad that we got to meet Amy. Fingers crossed that we can join them on the breeze. Oh my gosh. Tom. What Tom? You're Tom. Thank you. Mark's crying. Mark is literally crying right now.
Wow.
So for anyone that didn't know, Tom was actually with us last week for the actual inaugural sailing. We got to meet Tom and hang out with him at a couple different bars and just get to know him. And Tom is a great guy. And as you can see, Tom just dropped in a lovely little support to our channel. And so thank you so much, Tom. That is so generous of you.
Thank you.
Mark will be a little speechless for the next 5 minutes. I will continue to move forward. It's okay. Do you need to walk off?
Oh,
wow.
Gosh, sorry.
Wow, that was unexpected. Thank you so much for that, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Whew.
Okay.
All right. Sheila, hey, good morning. You are in Washington. She will be on the Firenze in October. That is so exciting.
Awesome.
Max is on Icon.
Wow.
That's a big ship. That's not the same as Firenze.
Woo.
Yeah.
Woo.
So that's.
Yes, I'm better.
You're good?
Tom, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you, all of you, for joining us this morning.
Yeah, it's awesome. Kathy B, you are going to be joining us on, just in 3 days. We'll be seeing you in Long Beach the next time we are there. That is so exciting. Nurse Tara, good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. We saw you on the Big Man or Tall Man Cruising live event on Wednesday when we were with them. So great to see you pop back over to our channel for today's live. Hello, everyone. She also said, Brittany was actually impressed that I got her last name correctly.
Oh, with the emphasis and everything.
Costeca.
With the emphasis and everything. Can you scroll to the bottom real quick? I'm just curious. Can you pull that up?
Oh yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes. Thank you for that support as well, Michael Ann.
And
Nurse Tara, thank you as well for that shout out. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
What a great morning.
I know.
I don't know about you, but I wish you were in Cabo with us today.
Right?
And if you are in Cabo with us today, come say
hi. We may have some little giveaway items.
We do. Oh, that's right. Don't get
I'm not
the
gonna
ship all listing this way.
I know. That's true. Well,
we also do have a surprise as well.
Yes.
We got a lovely gift left in our stateroom that we've not opened this yet. We are going to open it live on camera, so I hope it's not inappropriate. We honestly didn't even look ahead to it, but someone left a gift and left a lovely note on our stateroom door, and so super excited to open that live for you.
Yeah, and then of course, we'll probably have to share some information with that person that left it for us.
Yes.
Elaine said that they saw us setting up for our chat. Good morning.
Good morning, Elaine.
Hey, Elaine. Lindsay said, food question. We all want to know, did I have the chocolate melting cake with peanut butter? Oh my gosh, yes.
The question is, how many times has he had the melting chocolate cake with peanut butter?
That's real. That is real.
That is very real.
Oh.
That's the only way you should get it.
That's the only way you should get it. Did you just hear that confirmed here on Carnival Firenze?
That's okay. Yes, it is super delicious. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is how the dining room staff refer to it once they understand what you're asking for.
Only you refer to that, and every night they're like,
what?
Huh? What?
It's fun. But no, it's really good. So thank you. And actually that suggestion came from Macrina, which I have not seen Macrina join in yet today. But I know that Nurse Tara also is aware of it as well. And yes, it is absolutely amazing.
Did you record a short? Because we should record that as a short.
I haven't yet. I was planning on doing it. I just need to...
Good news, she gets it every night, so
I do.
It should be good.
I need to find a way to make it happen where we're not going to interrupt our table mates, because we do have several table mates now.
And that's one of the things that we always say. We're super, probably overly cautious. We hide in corners sometimes filming things because we don't want to interrupt anyone's vacation.
Yeah, it's true. Yes, the Firenze, awesome. You are going to be loving this
22
trip.
days, right?
Yeah, 22, 27, something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. Lindsay Misha. And I also pronounced her last name perfectly.
Wow.
I don't know where I got that talent, but
your parents, I would guess, because they
maybe
gave you life.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Thanks, Rocky's mom and dad.
Speaking of,
I
don't know if this is my father or not.
Or a different Corky.
Fun
Italian style. Firenze.
We will tell you.
Firenze. No,
Firenze.
Just Firenze. Isn't that beautiful? Firenze.
Right.
I'm just going to say, there's a stain on the shirt.
Yes.
They don't need to know that. I had a lot of pasta.
Yes, we have. Kathy P. Hey, guys. Happy Saturday.
Hey, Kathy P. Good morning to you. Welcome.
Nurse Tara, that live with Tall Man was epic. We are so much fun with them. It was a lot of fun, actually.
It was a lot of fun. Yes. We had a ton of fun. We got to see beautiful waters. Okay, the weather wasn't the best. We were all cold.
It was so cold.
It was so cold. Yeah.
And actually, it was pretty chilly coming down to Cabo, but now that we're here in Cabo, the weather is beautiful. It's not overly hot. It's not cold. It is just right.
It's just right. It's just I texted Rocky because he came out to set up earlier.
Yeah.
And I was like, "How's the weather?" He didn't reply, so I assumed it was
see
nice.
it, actually.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. So I wore a t-shirt and I'm very comfortable today. Although going out into the sun of Cabo, it will be hot.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, so
Sorry,
he's distracted by the water shuttle operation. So we've been on the ship now for 10 days, 9 days. Is today the halfway point, actually? Today is the halfway point.
Either today or yesterday.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm going to go with today.
Today.
Because
Okay,
I don't want to think about it being yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
We've been on the ship now for a week and a half, and we have seen, done, and almost tried it all.
Yeah.
We still have the ropes course to do. We've not gotten to the ropes course. And I don't know that I'm going to want to do the water slides. I'm not a big... I know you worked at a water park for the longest time. We should do the water slides, probably. Should we do the water slides? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
We need warmer weather.
Let's see what they say in the chat.
Maybe next week.
Is here.
I know. No, it's okay. I was waiting for you to. Saturday greetings to y'all, gents. Whoa. Looks like a lovely time there on board the Carnival Firenze. Cheers. It is. I'm coming to you, Elaine. Thank you so much. We've got another wonderful donation of $19.99. Thank you so much, Elaine. That totally makes my day. I'm going to pull that up onto the screen.
I'm just pulling it up right now.
I need to pull it onto the... It's okay. It's here.
Okay.
I just don't have it up there. Yep.
Okay. No, Brian, I cannot FaceTime with you right now. We're away from us.
Yeah, there we go. Here. We're going to make a quick... No? Okay.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. It's literally very precariously set up to make sure that we have the best service.
Yeah. So Elaine is getting off of the ship and heading into port. Awesome. But he wants to thank us for welcoming them onto the ship. So real quick, here is what happened on Thursday. The ship docked. We were super late coming in. Actually, why don't you tell the story while I'm pulling it up?
Okay, so we were delayed. I wouldn't say super late. To all of you who had patience, thank you.
Yep.
We were delayed by a couple of hours. The Coast Guard or the pilot wouldn't come in. There were some whale reports, and so they had to slow down, and it delayed the operation. When there are whales, they take it extra serious and cautious, and so it delayed by about 2 hours getting in. Well, when you delay by 2 hours getting in, what ends up happening, if you've ever been on a ship delay getting into port, everyone descends on the lobby. It took another good 45 minutes just to clear the congestion once the ship got clearance from Coast Guard, from CBP officials. Yep. And so it was about a 3-hour delay overall, which then backed up everyone in the terminal, which backed up the whole operation. Unfortunately, what that also meant is that the folks that would have been in the lobby holding signs had been on since 5 a.m.
Yep.
And by the time we started the embark process, they had to take mandatory, there are rules in terms of the number of hours you can work. And so folks had to take mandatory breaks. And so they didn't have hand sign holders. They didn't have folks holding signs welcoming folks to the Firenze. And we, knowing that this is the OG inaugural, we literally couldn't let that happen.
No.
And so we got dressed up in our finest Carnival gear.
Yep, we wore you can see Mark is wearing his Carnival Firenze jacket, and I wore my Carnival Firenze shirt. And we went into the lobby, and we were greeting guests as they were boarding the ship. Literally, we were making people excited. We were clapping our hands, making a ton of noise, and just celebrating everything that was going on. And we actually saw a lot of really excited people when they walked on, when they heard us. The energy just kind of built from there.
The energy changed, literally. So imagine you've been in a terminal. If you've ever been on a cruise, you know that sometimes things are delayed and people can get frustrated. And you would watch someone walking on the ship, shoulders hunched, just
they were
with
sitting
a
out there for
defeated
so
look
long.
on their face. And we would just dance, or we would say buongiorno, or pasta,
or ciao,
or ciao. I like the pasta one the best. Pasta, and it would just brightened people's day.
It did.
I mean, and so Carnival, if you're watching, drop us a DM because we'd love to work for you. The coolest thing that I saw, people walking on with these lanyards.
Yeah. Several passengers boarded the ship wearing lanyards or wearing our shirts.
I was shocked. Oh, yes. Yeah. Brandy's on board right now. She walked in a This Cruise Life t-shirt.
Yeah.
I was like,
What?
Mind blown. That
Yeah.
was so cool. And
Yes.
a bunch of people were like, it's this cruise line.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
took pictures, took
Yep.
selfies with us, which was such a, just so
It was
amazing.
awesome.
So Elaine, thank you.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for saying hello. Enjoy Cabo, enjoy the beautiful port,
Yes.
and hopefully we will see you out there.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Marcy, how has the weather been?
Cold.
Yeah, so
Pack a sweatshirt.
on last week's cruise, it was beautiful. We had some lovely port calls. Today in Cabo,
Beautiful
until we left Cabo.
Yeah, it was cold. It
Yeah.
was cold. They sold out of the beautiful blue Carnival jackets that I tweeted that I was wearing to welcome folks. They sold out of them. I honestly think the captain just steered into a cold front to sell more jackets.
Mhm.
They were like, okay, we haven't met our merch goals yet. Let's go into the tundra of Alaska. So we made a detour
Right,
to Alaska,
right.
sold a ton of jackets because there was still inventory last week
Yeah.
until we hit that cold day.
Yeah.
And everyone bought jackets.
Yeah.
Even sailing out, it was cold from Long Beach. And so I'm hopeful that as we sail back in a couple of days, the Long Beach weather front is going to have pass through. Just keep that in mind. I would bring a hoodie or a sweatshirt just to be safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Bring one or two.
And they do still have some sweatshirts,
They
just
do.
not the jackets.
Right.
They do plan to replenish the jackets. We don't know if it'll be this trip or next trip. And so we'll
Depends
keep you
on when they
posted.
can get inventory to the port,
Yep.
I would imagine.
Keep you posted.
Yep. But yeah, so far the weather has
Ooh,
been a little bit
goodies.
chilly.
Ooh, goodies. Yes, we have some. Can I have the bag for just a minute? We know at least one or two of the things in this bag. We know at least a couple of things in here, just based on how they're sticking out.
Yes.
So, okay.
Nurse Tara, I'm with you in spirit. I have 15 days until Bermuda on the Celebrity Eclipse. That's going to be an awesome sailing.
Have you ever been to Bermuda?
I have not.
Have I ever been to Bermuda?
You have not.
We need to go to Bermuda.
We do.
That tells me right there we need to go to Bermuda.
It does.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we can't join you, Nurse Tara, because we will be heading out on the Celebrity Solstice at the end of May.
Which
or
I'm
early
super excited
June.
about.
Yeah.
We're going with your parents. Actually, we just I just hit send on our monthly newsletter. I sent that last night at 1:16 a.m. So thank you to all of you who have subscribed to the newsletter. Sorry that it came through so late. It was supposed to come through yesterday during the day, but it ended up being the Diamond Party, and we lost a couple of hours in the day.
Some weird things happen at the Diamond Party. Yeah, we always lose track of
We
time.
lose track of
and
time. We meet so many amazing
Hours
people.
disappear from us. We just don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. So we mentioned the cruise coming up on Celebrity Solstice, or we talked a little bit about that in the newsletter.
Yeah. And we talked a little bit more about the Firenze and the Firenze and the Firenze.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Told you that the chocolate melting cake was amazing with peanut butter. Yes, Michael Ann, it is so true. And that peanut butter is not like your usual smooth, creamy peanut butter. It's a little gritty.
It's not a smooth bar of Jiffy. Smooth
jar.
What's that song? Smooth. It's like a smooth thing of Jiffy. Anyway, okay.
Yeah, no, you got this. Kathy P said that she would kill for our metabolism to be able to eat that dessert and not gain an ounce. Oh, we have gained more than ounces.
I'm wearing Rocky's shirt this morning because mine were all a little tight.
And I'm wearing a tank top because my shirts are now tight, so tank tops are good.
That's my one warning for Carnival Firenze.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good food that you want to try.
Yeah. Maybe book 2 cruises to spread out how much you try at a time. Or 3.
That's not helping us, though.
We're
We're still trying everything every day. That's the challenge. We have no control.
It's true. We have very little control.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael Ann had it on every night on the horizon and probably will on the breeze. There are other desserts that I really enjoy. You may have seen I put a short up about the tiramisu that we had on the 7-nighter.
That was the best tiramisu
So good.
I've had on a Carnival cruise ship.
Yeah, it was delicious.
It might be the best tiramisu I've had on a ship. I mean, it was so good. It was, I mean, honestly, y'all, it was just perfect. It was everything about it was perfect.
Yeah. I don't think it's my dad.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see here. Good morning, guys. Hello, Miguel. Firenze is a beautiful ship. That is absolutely 100% true.
We will agree with you on that one.
Yes, we will. Nurse Tara, yes, Macrina put it on to, wow, I can't read today. Put all of it on to the Reese's melting cake. Yes, Macrina is here.
Oh, awesome.
Hey, Macrina. Yes, we are missing the champagne. It is a little bit early, so we've got a different form of bubbly.
We are on a cruise ship. What do you mean it's a little bit early? I mean, yes, a little bit early.
I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I got feedback on one of the videos. If you need mimosa
yes.
in the morning, then you have a problem.
Right. We're not allowed to drink mimosas thanks to our one commenter.
So now we just have to pour it into these cans. I'm kidding.
Maybe.
We will be going out into Cabo and having, the reason why we're not having champagne is because we are in Mexico. So we're going to be going out and having some.
We're going to be having
tequila.
a fun day today in Cabo. Let's see here. Bridget Hardy said, "Are the meatballs good?"
Oh, do you have that slide? Did you make a slide?
I did. Oh, yes.
Yeah, MBG.
Right. Yes.
MBG as I'm calling it.
Here we go.
Rocky's pulling up the slide.
There it is.
Oh, it doesn't say it on there. I wanted it to say. Oh, it does say it on there. It's just in dark blue.
Yeah.
Meatball Gate.
Oh, my placement of everything is way off, and I should have checked this earlier. On the left side of the screen is the before setup, and on the right side is the after setup.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
I see. Yes.
Yeah.
So bring it back to us because I want to talk a little bit about Meatball Gate.
Meatball Gate. Here we go.
The number of people that have come up to me and asked, "Have you tried the balls?" I mean, I've never experienced anything quite like it. I didn't. I guess we need to watch back that video because people have told us on board. They're like, "Your face when you try that chicken meatball," and Rocky thinks you love it, and he's like, "Ooh, is that good?" And I'm like,
"No."
It got on board, and I don't remember. I kind of remember saying they must have gotten it on board in Italy, or must have gotten it on board in Cadiz when they got the
Cadiz,
ship.
I think, yeah.
So the meatballs were not good that first day.
Yeah.
They made a complete change to how they prepared them, how they held them, and how they served them about 3 days into the cruise, and we were shocked at how different they are. Now, they're still not great. Honestly, there are multiple locations on this ship that have better meatballs.
Yeah.
Which
Tomodoro, right there.
Tomodoro, right downstairs. Tomodoro Max Italian has a meatball hoagie. That is amazing. Now, the other day it was a little cold, unfortunately. I think it had sat too long, and it wasn't as good as it has been.
That was not from there. That was from the Strata Grill.
No, I had one from Tomodoro that was a
was
little,
it?
and you're like, oh, it needs more sauce. Remember that day?
Oh,
it had sat for a while
okay.
in under the warmer. Something isn't as good, but I've had several from Tomodoro that have been really tasty meatballs. The not known as meatball, Emerald Select meatball now they're calling it. That's really good.
Really
if it's offered in the dining room, get that.
Yes.
It's really flavorful.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. So
Absolutely.
they know how to make a good meatball. And I will say, Il Mercato was better.
Yeah.
It just wasn't.
Maybe
it wasn't great.
Maybe avoid the chicken meatball for now, because that's really where we had the most trouble.
We're gonna try it again though tonight or tomorrow, depending on how the day plays out here in Cabo.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
We'll let you know. I'll record another short because people want to know about Meatball Gate. That's what we're calling it, Meatball Gate.
Paul Avery said that they are staying in room 5242. Wow. Go show me my room. We will potentially do that as we get to the end of today's live stream. We'll keep you posted on that, Paul. Thanks for letting us know.
On turnaround
Or on
day.
turnaround.
I'm gonna make a. Why don't we ever bring a pen to these things?
Actually, I do.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
In here?
Keep
going.
Somewhere in there. I don't know.
Okay.
It's Nurse Tara, she agrees with Kathy P. She wonders that with many people who cruise often, she checks out to the fact that we walk a lot when cruising. Yeah, no, it's true. That is absolutely. It's gonna be in the very front, I think.
Here?
Not that one.
Oh, okay. Okay, keep going.
Sorry.
We're good. Can you
Yes.
see me? Am I being rude?
No, you're fine.
I don't mean to be rude. I just want to make sure that on turnaround day, when the rooms are open, we sometimes sneak into them when people ask us, hey, can you send a picture of our room?
Go very back. I know it's used.
There's a Carnival gift card in here. I love this. Oh, it's used?
Yeah.
I don't love that as much.
Depleted. There's no funds.
Okay. Go to right here.
Sure.
Okay. What's the number?
5242.
5242. Okay.
Hi, everyone. Continuing along.
So I guess if you have any other requests, let us know.
Yeah.
We are on the ship for another 9 days.
Yeah.
We're on the ship for a while still.
Yeah.
So if you have requests, let us know because now I've got a pen and paper.
Brian Shell said the answer is always yes to water slides.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to look at the weather and see if maybe next week in Cabo will be warmer.
Maybe in Sonata it'll be warm.
It's not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I already looked at the weather.
Why are we going to a winery in the mountains then? It's going to be cold.
We'll
Okay.
have fun.
Yeah.
Wine warms the core, right? Oh wow, glad no whales were harmed.
Yes.
Absolutely, we agree with that, Kathy
Yes.
B. You know, I think once everyone heard the reason why we were delayed, the tension kind of was released a little bit.
It really did.
People were very frustrated, and I understand. But the good news is the ship wasn't going to be leaving without them. So, you know, you're on vacation mode, and just enjoy it. You'll get to the ship when it's safe to do so.
At the captain's toast last night, which I want to talk a little bit about. At the captain's toast last night, the captain thanked everyone for their patience, apologized for the delay, and committed to do the absolute best to get to Cabo on time despite the delays. We got here
An hour early.
We got here early this morning,
Yeah.
and so they opened up the tender operations, and folks have been going back and forth from the ship all morning long.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day.
There's no cloud cover or anything. The sun is shining.
Oh, you can kind of see it through the glass there?
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay, we'll show them once we get through the comments.
Yeah.
How are we doing?
No, we're doing okay.
Okay, good.
We're getting there.
No,
Kathy B is expecting the same energy when they board the ship.
what did I tell you? I told you. I think this should become our new tradition. We just stand it until Carnival tells us no.
Well, that's the problem. We don't have more cruises booked on this ship beyond next
Oh,
sailing.
well, I'm saying,
so
well, I'm
I don't
saying
know
this
how
next
we'll do.
sailing. I'm saying
Yeah,
this
next one.
sailing.
Yeah.
I think until Carnival tells us no, because they might.
Well, we'll just have a conversation with our friends on board that work for Carnival and make sure that they're okay with it.
Hey, and if you are on board watching this and you were greeted by us, go ahead. You're going to get a survey at the end of your cruise. Mark and Rocky from This Cruise Life, they're going to ask, did anyone make your cruise special? If you want to go ahead and put our names in there. Rocky at thiscruiselife.com. Carnival, reach out.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
What's going on?
Are the empanadas good? Bridget, we have not tried them yet.
We need to.
Yes.
We need to.
They were open and serving them last night, but we were honestly not hungry.
Yeah.
So we did not give them a try. We need to look at their hours. We need to find out when they're open.
And honestly, Tom and Elaine just made that possible.
They did.
It just made it possible
that's
this
true.
morning.
That is
Thank you
true.
again.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Andrew Anderson.
Because there are, so sorry to answer to finish.
Yes. Go ahead.
Everyone
Go
might
ahead.
not know, the empanadas do come with a charge. They
Yes.
are, I see peekabooers.
Oh, look at that.
I told you there might be peekabooers. Hello, Brian and Christopher.
Oh.
They're just going to drag chairs. That's what they're going to do. Hello, Brian and Christopher. Oh my gosh, we love this cruise life of ours so much. We met Brian and Christopher on board Carnival Mardi Gras.
Carnivals.
On Carnival's Mardi Gras. Good morning,
Good
boys.
morning.
How are you doing?
Wonderful.
Having a great time. Please do not knock that. He's like, oops. No, please do not do that. Oh my goodness. We've got a whole bunch of folks in the chat.
We do.
How are you?
Hi,
Good morning. Good morning. We have our setup set exactly. Sorry we couldn't respond to FaceTime or text or messages. Everyone, this is our friend Christopher, our friend Brian. They are from a little channel called Two Idiots, One Ship. That's Two Idiots, One Ship, right?
We're just two idiots.
We're just two idiots. That's fantastic. I love this. Look at this.
This is awesome. I know.
This is fun.
This is so much fun.
Oh, so empanadas. We're going to do the empanadas. We're going to try those. Just we're going to record a video because folks want to know, how are the empanadas?
Right.
Okay.
Cool.
Keep going.
Yeah. Andrew Anderson said that it was. Oh, they're leaving us.
Okay. Bye. Oh, you're going to stay? You're going to watch?
Why not? It's
We've
a
got a
live show.
live studio
Live
audience
show.
from the Carnival
Oh.
Firenze.
Applause.
Oh, wow.
Applause.
I can honestly say it's usually just Hero that's in a
Yeah.
live studio
And
audience.
usually he's sleeping.
Usually he's sleeping.
Which he probably is
Which-
right now.
And many of them are as well.
That's true. That's true.
I kid.
Andrew, yes, it was nice meeting you in Cabo. Andrew told us about a great place to get some massages, including a forehand massage.
Yeah, where they have two masseuses do the massage at the same
Right,
time. I had to ask, what is that?
Yeah.
I thought he said forehead massage. No.
Because that's easy to do.
I was like, well, that's interesting. I don't know that I want to pay $90 for this.
Is this okay?
I mean,
Your eyes are closed, so it
I
must
mean-
be all right.
this is live. Why are any of you here for this?
No, you're missing out. Macrina said that she wants to work for Carnival too. She could work with John Heald.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be. Jason Dean just got off of the inaugural sailing from the Firenze. He said that he was lucky enough to have met us. Oh, we were lucky to meet you, Jason.
Jason.
Yeah, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
that. Enjoy the rest of our trip. Thank you. We will
Thank you so
certainly
much.
try.
Thank you.
Brian Haynes, my family and I will be there on Mother's Firenze cruise for 4 days. Can't wait. So
That's
that
really
means
fun.
that you are boarding as we're getting off of the ship.
Oh, yeah.
Mother's Day.
Yep.
That's
yep.
awesome.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
it's going to be beautiful, but unfortunately, we will not be the greeting committee.
Yes.
So hopefully, the team will be ready to
Yes.
get back out.
Kathy B. Great.
Oh, good
Great.
call, Kathy.
Jacket is packed.
Nurse Tara said, "Oh my gosh, Bermuda is amazing. You have to go." So apparently, Nurse Tara goes there frequently.
Okay. Good to know.
Smile for the camera. Cheese.
Oh my gosh. The Carnival cruise around taking pictures. You know those pictures that they take and then try to sell you? That's what Brian and Christopher are doing right now. They're going to try to sell us these pictures.
Yes. DJ J-Tech, hello from
Hey,
Cabo.
DJ
Going to
J-Tech.
Lands End Boat Tour. Thanks for the visit on Embarkation. Awesome.
Awesome. We shouted you out in the newsletter
Yes,
actually
we
this
did.
morning. We at 1:16 a.m.
Yes.
And so if you're not signed up for the newsletter,
Oh,
let us
pull
know
that
and we
back
can
up.
send it
There
to
we
you.
go. All
If
right.
you're not, I was saying to DJ J-Tech,
Well,
if he's not signed up for the newsletter, let us know.
If anyone else out there is
Yeah,
not signed up for the
true,
newsletter, there
True.
it is.
Yes. That is true.
Oh, we've got a few.
Yeah. I don't know why you just been like,
Oh, dear.
what did they drop?
Oh.
Someone just shouted, ouch! Is everyone okay?
Now we gotta find us. There
Okay,
we
there
are.
we
There
are.
we are. Okay. Did we book for November 8th, 2025 Carnival Horizon with Tall Man Cruising yet? Excuse me.
We've got to
We
get
have
home,
not
and
yet.
we've got to look at our schedule.
Yes.
Oh, we've got to look at our whole schedule first, and then we will determine whether or not we can make that work. But I'm super excited to make that possibility.
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get a drink.
Okay. Oh, Sarah Hahn asked a wonderful question. She wants to know, what is the favorite thing that you've eaten so far?
Not the meatballs at El Mercado. What is the favorite thing? Probably the tiramisu. No. You go first, because I know yours.
Do you?
No, I guess
This
not.
is interesting.
Okay.
Not vegetarian.
No. Our friends are giving us some great recommendations. However, they have not had
got
this
mine.
dish
I got
yet
mine.
on this sailing. So I'm going to say my favorite thing was actually the chicken parmesan. It was the same
That's
night
not how
that
you pronounce it.
Oh, yeah. Pollo parmigiana.
It's Italian.
It was on the same night that I had the tiramisu, and it was really, really good. It was actually moist instead of the dry chicken that's in the meatballs. There was actually a good amount of sauce, and there was a good cheese. Like, it was just a really great dish.
I can't believe I didn't think about this instantly.
Yeah.
The Sicilian chicken wrap at
Tomodoro.
Tomodoro Mexitalian. It is the best thing on earth. I love that thing. It's
Yes,
the best
yeah.
thing I think I've had on. I know it's the best thing I've had on this ship. I
Yeah.
mean, by a mile. It's a little messy, so grab an extra napkin or two.
Yeah. Or 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Coming through.
Thank you. We're just
Coming
jumping
through.
through.
Leandra, thank you so much for
Thank
your
you.
little donation there. We
Thank
so
you.
much appreciate
Thank
it.
you so
Cabo
much.
Massage place name. Oh.
Oh,
No.
Cabo Massage.
Oh, it's
place
right
name.
here. It's this tab.
Oh,
I can do
don't-
that.
Oh,
No, it's
gosh,
fine.
this
It's fine.
makes me
It's fine.
nervous.
We're good.
Because it's
Oh,
gonna have to
we're coming
load.
back.
Oh gosh, the
We'll be back.
sandbar. The sandbar.
The sandbar. There we go.
Oh gosh.
Okay, we're back. It is the sandbar. So, yeah, really good from what we have heard. So you'll want to check that out. Oh.
I love it. Thank you for taking pictures. This place is amazing. Thank you so much for the donation. That means a lot.
Yes.
And we'll get another empanada. That's perfect.
That's right.
That's actually perfect.
Spit everywhere.
Oh.
Oh, we
Oh
have
my gosh,
groupies.
We've got more in our
Guess
audience.
what? They are our first new set of groupies. I'm sorry, Brian. We'll hook you guys up. But our groupies need to head on over. Come on in. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to, but we are gonna give you a wonderful This Cruise Life sticker. Thank you so much for stopping in.
Yes.
Here's your frog.
The frog!
Oh,
Yes, we've
cool.
heard about this.
This is the
Look
coolest.
at that.
This is the coolest life on earth.
I
this
love
cruise
that.
life is the coolest life.
That is so
Oh,
cute.
that's amazing.
And it's got a QR code.
Yeah, that shows you how to fold it on YouTube.
I'm going to put that
Oh,
right here
cool.
in case you want to try to scan that. I don't know if it's going to work. But there it is. Give it a scan. Learn how to make yourself your very own YouTube, or not YouTube, Origami frog. That is so
That's
cool.
amazing.
Now you got to see it hot. Put it down on
Oh.
your table.
Okay. I promise.
Oh, that is so cool. Sorry,
There's a
everyone.
microphone right there that you're
Oh, I
screaming.
can't get it. There it
What
is.
are you
I
doing?
can't grab it. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Oh my gosh.
Leandra,
Amber, what are you doing? Now we've got
you're
to eat.
amazing.
Now we've got to eat a lot more empanadas. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That is so. You all.
Thank you.
Yes,
Hey, you're
and
very
thank you so
welcome.
much for the frog.
Thank
That
you
is
for
so
the frog. And
cool.
thank you for tuning in and saying
Oh, yeah, we
hello.
watch you all the time.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoying the cruise?
Yes.
What do you
yes.
think of the ship?
Love it. Beautiful.
Did you hear that?
Gorgeous.
Did you hear that? Independent. That was not Mark and Rocky.
No.
Gorgeous, beautiful ship. Would you
Yes.
book it again?
Yes.
Yes.
No hesitation on that.
No
We
hesitation.
Like that it's thematically unified.
Yeah.
Yes, it is gorgeous.
It's not all chopped up into
Have you ever-
different
No.
decors.
Have you
Nope.
been to Florence?
No.
Well, now you have.
Now you've
We've
been to Florence.
Italy,
We've been
but
to
we've not
Italy.
been to Florence.
Buongiorno or
Buongiorno.
ciao bella or pasta.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Thank
Bye,
you.
thank you
Yes,
so
nice
much.
to say hello. We'll see you again soon.
Okay.
Okay.
That's awesome. I love it.
This is wild. You all, honestly, I can't even tell you how magical this experience has been.
Right?
Ugh. And
So
again,
cool.
thank you so much.
Leandra.
Thank you, Leandra.
Yes.
That's so
That's so
sweet
cool.
of you. Okay.
All right. Did
Sorry.
you tell? Oh yeah, it's
Yes,
Sicilian
it's
chicken wrap.
Sicilian chicken
Okay,
wrap. I blathered on for so long, you probably just tuned out.
I did.
It happens.
Pedro, hey guys, is the service from the cruise staff better with the second cruise than the first? We'll be on the Firenze at the end of the month. We didn't have any service issues on the first cruise either, so I'm not sure what you've heard.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But we have met some amazing crew on board, both in the main dining room as well as up on the Lido in all of the various places that we've been on the ship. It's been top notch this entire time.
So the first cruise was really unique because there were a lot of shoreside Carnival employees
Yeah.
on board that we had a chance to meet as well, which was so cool. We got to meet like the head of entertainment. We got to Mike Peck was on board. We
Yep.
got to meet a whole variety of folks, which was really awesome.
It was.
And so yeah, the service has been phenomenal. What's up? Service has been fun. Oh my gosh,
Leandra! Oh my gosh! Thanks for the super sticker.
Leandra. What?
Sorry to cut you off, Mark.
We're just gonna keep saying your name, Leandra.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That's so kind.
Oh,
More empanadas.
oh, more empanadas.
We're gonna go up another short size.
Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Where are we?
Whoa!
Here we
Did
are.
you see Kathy P's prediction? Jump to Kathy P's
Oh.
prediction. I want to
Oh.
pull that up right now because that is a
What?
cool prediction. Kathy P. If you could help make that happen, that would be amazing.
That would be
I mean,
so
that
cool.
would be wild. So we have seen a bunch of folks join this journey over the last, really honestly, the last 6 months. It has been wild to see. Really since Jubilee. Jubilee really, folks discovered they're
Yeah.
excited about Jubilee, and now
Yeah.
folks are super excited about the Firenze. And
Right.
so it's been super fun.
Right.
We did cross a milestone that we'll be celebrating on next Sail Talk Saturday. When we have champagne,
Yes.
we'll be celebrating another milestone with you. Maybe 2 milestones. We'll see.
Maybe.
I like Kathy's prediction.
I do too. That's wild. That's wild. Okay, so again, you're good about the service. You said what you
Yeah,
wanted to.
loved it.
You had your piece.
I loved it.
Yeah, I did too. Yes, and thank you, Kathy P. I just pulled it off of the screen, but do sign up for our newsletter.
Check.
Yeah, check
Awesome.
that. Check that off. We always like sharing what's going on within our cruise life.
Do we have anything this cruise life?
Yes.
Do we have anything going on at Memorial Day 2025?
I think we'll be going on to the Celebrity Silhouette to Bermuda.
Maybe it's our first Bermuda trip. That would be kind of cool.
Memorial Day. No, we don't, because I know that in July we are working on planning our group cruise to go to Celebration Keys.
It's less than a year. Well, no, I guess it's still more than a year. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we still have a
We have to
little
do-
bit of time. Un poquito.
Yes, they have. Cards by Glenn.
Whoa.
Cards.
What? Where?
Cards by Glenn's Spades Strategies.
Okay.
Have they used the pool cover?
Oh yeah. It's
Yes.
closed right now.
It's
Actually,
closed. This morning it is?
I pulled up the camera and it was closed. I haven't
Really?
gone up and physically
Okay,
looked.
here's a great cruise tip that I want to share with you all.
Okay.
If you're in an interior stateroom, or even if you're on a balcony and you're wondering what it looks like around the ship, just pull up the ship cams
Yeah.
on your stateroom TV. super cool to be able to prepare for what to wear and what if I need sunscreen or not. Though even on a cloudy day in Mexico, wear sunscreen.
On any cruise ship.
So yes, they have used the pool
Yes.
cover. It is functional.
Yep. It's nice. It does heat up the space quite well.
Oh, Pamela came and said.
Yep. Thank you so much, Pamela.
Thank you so much. Amazing.
She
Best
came here
bar-
faster than we could get to her comment.
Best bar on board.
Oh, what's the best bar on board?
I know mine. Go ahead.
I have a feeling we both have the same.
Oh. I know what mine is.
We should say it on the count of 3.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2. Oh, what? 1, 2, 3.
The
Frizzante
Diamond
bar.
Party.
Oh, that's not a bar.
The Diamond Party, where the drinks flow for the entire time, and they're all included, and you don't have to show your sailing sign card once. What did you say?
Frizzante.
Oh, okay. Frizzante is pretty neat too. Best bar on board, I think.
I thought you were going to say.
Totally. You were totally not expecting the Diamond Party, were you?
No, not at all.
I really like. What did you think I was going to say, Sarah?
Rococo. I know this guy.
I love you.
I know.
The Rococo Bar, the Rocky Rococo Bar.
That's right.
If you go to the Rocky Rococo Bar, you've got to make sure you take a selfie and tag us.
Yes.
But it has like dozens, maybe not dozens of slushy drinks, but it's got all of these different slushy drinks, nine different types of slushy drinks, and they're all in machines, so it's super fast service. There's not ever a long line because all they do is they pull the thing.
Yep.
This is me making a slushy cocktail. See, Carnival, I even have the training for it. They make a slushy cocktail, and they are delicious.
They are.
Why Frizzante?
I really like the. So here's the problem. I'm not a huge fan of Campari or Negronis or anything like that. Unfortunately, there's a lot of that at the Frizzante bar.
Okay.
However, they do have a really good limoncello mojito, which you can also just get as limoncello martini, which is also very delicious. And they also have 6 different varieties. It's wild of espresso martinis.
Do you have the menu on stage? Probably not.
I don't.
Okay, that's okay.
No, yeah.
I'll tweet the menu after this.
That'd be great.
That way folks can see it. But
it's cool.
That
It's cool.
mocha espresso. Okay, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Here's something that I learned.
Yeah.
And call me unlearned.
Oh,
when it comes to espresso martinis.
Yeah.
I just thought they used like an espresso tasting liquor.
Yeah.
So I had 2 espresso martinis at 10:30 at night the other day. Last sailing.
Yeah.
Maybe 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah. He was wired.
Felt great. I have not been more awake this entire sailing
True.
as I was at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
that morning.
Yeah.
It was great. So
It was something.
just be warned, the espresso martinis at Frizzante are delicious.
Yeah.
But maybe earlier in the day.
Yeah.
And not 2.
And not 2 at the same, not back to back. Because Tom did want to throw in a little shout out to Amari Bar and Carolina. She's been amazing. We've sailed with Carolina before.
Yes. Drajan is also there.
And Alan.
Alan.
Yep.
They recognized us, it's always so sweet when recognizes us. Andrea at Frizzante Bar. Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're just great people.
They are. Marcy said, "You're cold now. Wait till Alaska." So that's the funny thing. He put off doing Alaska for a long time. I did Alaska with my parents in 2019. Loved it. And no, you don't get a really opportunity to lay out on deck or go to the beach or any of that stuff. But
it is cold.
It is cold, yes. But there are some great opportunities to see unique things.
I created out on thiscruiselife.com because of me, because I'm a baby. I created an entire Alaska shopping list. So when you go on an Alaskan cruise, the things that you have to take. Now, I do have 2 sections. I have these are our absolute musts, and then these are maybe you should consider, and in the maybe you should consider, Amazon sells an amazing pair of long underwear. I never thought I would be promoting long underwear in my life. On a cruise channel, but they are amazing. The hand warmers, the pocket hand warmers and foot warmers, those things I think are an absolute essential item for Alaska.
Yeah.
They helped a ton. Warm hot chocolate can only go so far. Those hand warmers can last 8 hours.
Right.
Remember those? Thank you, by the way, because those were your. I didn't even know about those things. I mean, I knew about them, but had never packed them before.
Yeah. How long are we on the ship? Like how many back-to-backs?
Back to back.
Add
to
one
back.
more beat to that Nurse Terra, and
Yep.
you'll have it right.
Yep,
So yeah, we're
3.
doing back-to-back-to-back. So after this cruise, it's another 5-nighter. Same itinerary.
Yep.
We just figured, well, we originally booked the original inaugural sailing, which is this current sailing, because it's only 5 nights. We were like, well, we might as well do 2 of them. And then Carnival said, haha, we're adding another 7-night earlier. So, yeah.
We booked it. We
Yep.
booked it.
Mo!
Mo! Oh my gosh.
Hey, Mo.
Hey, Mo. It was so amazing sailing with you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. You are, like, your whole family, just amazing human beings. You made us feel so special.
He did.
Oh.
That was great.
We toured. Mo's is one of the
Yes.
rooms that we're
We
going
have
to
a
be.
room tour from
We're going
Mo.
to be posting one of the rooms. Mo, thank you for also allowing us to tour the room.
And can you see on screen what his cruise tip was?
I love that cruise.
I know.
I'm pretty sure
We
I
have
recorded.
several shorts about that.
I'm pretty sure there's a TikTok video with like 40-some-thousand views
Yeah.
about that very tip of, hey, y'all, grab breakfast, enjoy your breakfast at a relaxed pace, go to one of the lounges, go up to Serenity, come out to this beautiful space,
Yep.
and just wait until all of the folks get off the ship and then embark the vessel.
Yep.
It will make your morning so much better. We didn't set an alarm
We did not.
on debark morning because they always come into the room saying, please get out. Well, it turns out they didn't this time because we were delayed. And I woke up after 9 o'clock and I panicked. I was like, oh, we slept in. We missed our back-to-back. What's
Yeah.
good? And so turns out it was chaos
Yes.
on the ship. Mo has a great cruise tip.
Yes. Now, this only works if you have a late flight. Just saying.
If your flight is at 9 a.m.,
You did
rebook
it wrong.
Rebook it because
Yeah.
that's not.
Yeah. Nurse Tara said hello to Brian and Christopher if you're still here. Just letting y'all know. Oh,
People
there they
saying
are.
hello. Nurse Tara shouts you out. They're waving. Oh, that's so cool. You can see them in the porthole. They're blurry, kind of, but they're waving. I love it.
You just look like that.
They're just blurry in general. Buckbait, how was the salad venue in the Serenity, and is it included? Mark, how is... Oh.
They're just
moved
moving
closer.
closer in the portal. I love this ship is so cool, you all. This space is where you're going to take your selfies. I can tell you that right now.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh Creations up on Serenity is one of my favorite additions. It was added to the Vista class. Loved it. They've got it on the Excel class. They did not have it on the Carnival Venezia. And so I was really sad. Well, they snuck it onto this ship. Didn't even tell the
Nope.
world. Suddenly showed up on the deck plans 1 week prior.
Yep.
It's Fresh Creations, y'all. It's I'd like that, and I'd like that topic, and I'd like that, and I'd like. I don't know why when someone else prepares a salad for me, it tastes so much better.
It's true.
I don't know what it is. Now, 2 things about this Fresh Creations. One, they don't have the Fresh Creation bowls yet on
Right.
board. So it's just the small
soup
bowls.
bowl.
And so it was kind of hard to mix it all up
Yeah.
when we got it. We love those giant bowls where you can just kind of take your knife and fork and
Right.
you can just mix it all together. The second thing is it's windy. It's windy up on Serenity Deck.
Yeah.
So if you're going to add pepper to your... Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. I didn't know you had an image. Thank you.
Surprise!
So it's one of those smaller bowls, so it was hard to stir up. Oh, I love the view of the funnel
Yeah,
and the water slides.
Yeah, I
That's
thought
cool.
that was kind of a fun
Yeah,
picture.
I like that.
Yeah.
And so it's delicious. We enjoyed them. I going to get another one tomorrow. Tomorrow? Is tomorrow C day?
Tomorrow's the sea day.
I'm gonna get another one tomorrow
Yeah.
on our C day. My warning was it's windy up there, so when you're shaking the pepper, do it or you're not gonna pepper spray anyone.
Peppered someone.
I'm so sorry if you're watching. If you were watching and you got pepper sprayed on Serenity, I
Yesterday.
apologize.
Yeah.
So just kind of turn your back to the wind because pepper will fly everywhere.
Yeah, it does. Yes.
Still embarrassed by that.
I know. Oh, Leandra. Leandra's coming back for more. First time to Alaska this September. She
Aw,
loves our energies.
thank you. Thank you.
This
you.
is
First
all
time to
natural,
Alaska.
by the way. There's
Yeah.
no coffee in us right now. It's just some basic caffeine from our sodas.
Yeah, from our sodas, our non-sponsored sodas.
Yes. Uh-oh. 2 idiots, 1 ship chimed in because Brandy
Randy,
said,
tell them to slow down.
yeah,
There you guys, haven't seen you. We're going on an excursion.
Brandy, we need to see you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've not seen Brandy, cruising with Brandy, we got to meet her in person on board the Carnival Celebration,
Right.
and she's here with us now.
Right.
We got to welcome her on board.
We did.
We were cheering, and
she was wearing our shirt when she walked.
That's
on.
right. Brandy wore this Cruise Life shirt as she got on board, which was so cool.
It was awesome.
But we've not seen her at all. I've also not seen Misty, our friend Misty or Misto.
Yeah.
We walked through the casino. We walked through every machine and table game last night because she loves the casino. And trying to find her, and I've still yet to see her on board. It's weird.
I know
It's weird.
It is.
Some folks you see all the time.
Yeah.
And then there are folks that you are like, are they still on board?
Right? It's so true. Okay, coming back up here.
Salad menu.
What?
You see us all.
We do
It's
see
true,
it.
we do.
288's one ship all the time. Yes, it's true.
I'll be ready for 60-degree weather because we have snow on the ground at the moment. Brittany,
You're gonna wear shorts.
Yeah.
I remember living in Minnesota. Once it got into the 50s, we'd put the top down on the convertible. We'd put on shorts. But now that I live in Phoenix and have this cruise life of mine,
it has to be 90.
It has to be 90. Okay.
Massage in place in Cabo. Yeah.
We already talked
still
it,
the
yep.
name yet.
Well,
She has.
do you remember what it was again? Don't pull it up.
I'm not going to.
Sandbar.
Sandbar.
Yep, Sandbar.
They also have like a restaurant there, so it's not
Wait a
just
minute.
massages.
Wait. I have a place in Ensenada. Can you drop what that
drop
place
that,
in Ensenada
please.
is so that we can share it with others as well? If you want to share it. If you want to keep it to yourself,
Right.
don't drop it in the chat, but we'll share it out.
Gumby V asked us if we've done the steakhouse. We have not.
We've not, but we've met several people who have. They said it is just as good as the rest of the fleet, and so that's good news.
Yeah.
We're always a little nervous because you never quite know on the first and couple sailings.
Right.
Sometimes they're still learning, but they said it was just as good as it was on the rest of the fleet.
Right. Kathy P, when we go into Cabo, we have to go to the MCO bar with the famous rainbow shots. We've gone there, and it was awesome. What was his name? Oh, shoot.
Hector.
We've met Hector. I think
Oh, we are definitely.
I think we're going there.
We're definitely going back.
We're going to make that happen.
That was another popular Tic Tac.
That was.
I call it the Tic Tac.
I know, the Tic Tac. We're not sponsored.
And I'm old, so I call it Tic Tac.
Right. Nice sticker. Yes, indeed, it was Michael and Spoiled Mama. Thank you for that. Look at us being popular and
Remember, this
predicting
is the 10K
10,000.
prediction.
Yes, we're caught up
Hey,
to that.
so if you haven't already,
been
hit that
an hour.
subscribe button. I know, isn't that amazing
That is
how quickly
wild.
this went? Hit the
Where's
subscribe
Blake?
button. Hit the like button. Yeah, Blake is usually
Yeah,
our
promoter.
cheerleader
He's
saying
our
hit the
promoter.
like button, hit the subscribe button. Share us with your second cousin through Twice Removed. Whatever it takes. Thank you, Kathy P.
Yes.
We are excited to keep growing
We
with
are.
you,
We are.
with all of you.
Joe Cool the Champ said, "Hi guys, I hope you're having a great second sailing." We are, yes.
It's amazing.
And he wants to know if I tried the peanut butter and the chocolate melting cake, and yes, I have. It is epic. I'll be recording a video and putting it out to the channel. I think it's just going to make it easier.
Joe Cool.
Yep.
Every single night.
Yeah.
Every single night he has the
Pretty much.
Yeah. Except the tiramisu night.
Right. And last night when I had the cheese plate, I don't know. I was feeling it. I didn't want something heavy, and
Okay. We were going to see Dear Future Husband, and so you wanted to just have a
Oh.
good light meal.
what's that about, Dear Future Husband?
Dear Future Husband.
These are all the shows that are on board.
Oh, cool.
We've got the Welcome Aboard show.
Which is fantastic.
Yep. We've got Dear Future Husband and Color My World.
Oh, not in that order.
No.
I was like, wait a
No,
minute,
I'm
that's Color
sorry.
My World up there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Dear
yeah,
Future
sorry.
Husband, and that's Welcome
I'm out
Aboard.
of order.
I was confused. Okay, yes.
I'm out of order.
And so, here's an interesting question. Here's an interesting question that we got is,
Okay.
how is Dear Future Husband?
Yeah.
So we saw it last night with two folks that had never seen it. One of our subscribers messaged us on Instagram that said it was the best show Carnival has introduced. It's the best show they've seen since the resumption of cruising. And
Right.
they're a regular cruiser.
Right.
They're a regular cruiser. And then another cruiser we saw said there was too much talking and it was just kind of long.
Right.
And so it's full of music you will recognize.
Yep.
I always recommend go check it out. Go check it out. It's just a fun way to take a break and get away
Yeah.
from the troubles of the day.
And don't miss the after party.
And if, and if you don't love it, well, then you don't have to go to it a second time. But if
Right.
you do love it, they show it twice. They show it early and late in the day. So
Yeah.
you have a chance to see it 2 times.
That's right.
And
Cool.
yeah, there's an after party, a wedding reception that they do.
I mean, the cool thing about the after parties, you get to dance with the playlist cast.
That is true.
So you
that
get
is
to meet
that
them.
is that is true. That's cool. And they take selfies with you.
They do. Yeah. Our content is relatable, fun, and informative.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Leandra.
you so much. I mean, we don't the lives. We don't script the
No.
videos. We try to at least make
Yeah.
sure that we've got clip notes of what we want to talk about, so we don't ramble, and then yet we still
We
ramble.
still do, yeah. Kathy P. Group Cruise. How have I missed this? Yeah, Kathy P. Actually, stay tuned to our newsletter. We'll probably drop a lot of details in the newsletter, and then once we start to solidify it, we'll also talk about it a ton on our live events.
Yeah, we've not put out a lot of information about it. That's how you may have missed it. But we are planning out what we want to do. Is we want to do the inaugural visit to Celebration Key.
Yeah.
That's one of the itineraries that we've talked about. There's a couple of different itineraries that we're looking at.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Not our other Tom. This is a different Tom now. So that service on day 1 was slow, but I saw by the 3rd and 4th day it was about normal, at least from the Medici where he saw us both one night.
Yep. So what I will say is we heard from the aft dining room, Michelangelo Anytime Dining. Yes. We heard very, very mixed reviews.
Right.
Probably the first 4 days, we heard a lot of noise from folks. Literally, I was eating lunch one day and this person stopped me.
Yeah.
Literally stopped me in the Lido and said, "Can I just give you some feedback?"
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, of course you can. Of course. I mean, we want to know that.
Yeah,
we love to hear that because then it helps us as we inform others about the cruise.
Yeah.
She said the service has been some of the worst I've had in the dining room. And I asked her. Yeah. I said, "Are you anytime dining, perhaps?" And she said, "Yeah. How'd you know?" Mm-hmm. The first couple of sailings with anytime dining it's rough. It is rough. It is. Now we've heard much better things at the end of last week and at the start of this week. We've heard still a little slow. Formal night last night was slow in all of the dining rooms. Yep. Formal night just seems to be a slower time. But I would say we've heard that it's getting better. We're actually, for you all, we're switching to anytime dining next week to test it out so that we can report to you how it's been.
Right.
You got to show that.
I know. We are going to have rainbow shots today. Thank you so much, Kathy P.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. That is amazing, Kathy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're going to go say hello. We're going to tell Hector that Kathy P says hello.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay. Do you have a picture of Kathy P? Will he know who Kathy P is? I'm
assuming Hector knows everyone. That's fair. He knows Misto. She's going out there.
Oh, well, we should go with Misto.
She's
probably already there.
She's probably already there.
All right. Let me come back up here. I know we're gotta go.
Oh, no, stop. No, I don't want to leave. This. This is amazing.
Mark's Alaska trip in October was in October. He definitely experienced the cold one. Fun fact: Mark lived in Minnesota for a bit in his life, so he did not retain his cold resistance. That is absolutely true.
Yes, not even a little bit.
Nope. Slushies, yes, slushies. I will say that on our live,
Leandra, I'm telling you, the slushies.
I had a pistachio slushie, and it was so good.
I don't know how I feel about a pistachio slushie. Rocky loved it. It was pretty good.
It was really good.
And I had a not kiss on the lips. I had a red and white one. Miami Vice.
Oh, Miami Vice.
Thank you. Miami Vice. The live studio audience shouted out Miami Vice. A ship just hit a boat.
Either that or they jumped. I don't know. This is what we're going for.
Oh.
There it is. That's from Mo. Thank you,
Mo. Mo, thank you.
Apparently there was a fight on board during debarkation. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. It was chaos down there.
People were frustrated on debar morning. And unfortunately, what happens when there's a delay, everyone kind of goes there and wants to get off. And unfortunately, we met several people that booked. One person had a 10 a.m. flight, 10:30, and one had an 11 a.m. flight. That is way risky, y'all, because we have been on a ship that didn't get into port until noon.
Yeah.
The Carnival Freedom.
There was fog.
There was fog.
Dense fog.
Not anything else. We weren't on any of the Freedom experiences.
This was a lot.
There was dense fog, and we didn't get until noon. And so that's why we always say on debark morning, I get it. People want to get home, but book a later flight. Just trust me. I guarantee you there were people that missed their flights this last week.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Have fun walking Cabo. Thank you, Cruising with Brandy. Kim Blevins, how crowded is the Terazza probate deck?
The aft deck,
she wants to know if it gets crowded.
We were out the private deck. We were out there last night. We had cocktails, and it was amazing. That's where we went on the ship to get away from it all. Oh wow, they're setting up real live studio audience chairs and everything. This is amazing. There's applause. It was not crowded at all. That's where we tried 3 new drinks.
Yeah, they were. Stay tuned to the
have
channel.
some videos. I don't know that we're gonna post them.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because you know us. We lead with positivity. That has been our motto since day one. That's just who we are. We're just happy people. It is just who we are. And the drinks were not good. Not all 3 of them. They added like cake sprinkles into them. Which made the drink chewy.
But not chewy. It was crunchy. Weird.
And then
sugary texture.
And then sitting in that drink for a while, they started to become like slimy and rubbery. It's just so the space was empty. The space was absolutely empty. Yeah. We recorded a short where we stayed in the hot tub because at 8 p.m. After 8 p.m. it opens up to the public. We hung out in the hot tub. We had it for an hour and a half to ourselves. It was great. Amazing space. Yeah. So if you have a Terazza cabin on board, I actually think you're going to really, really enjoy this space.
Yeah. Agreed. Brandy knows where to find us. She knows us well. We did not make it to the silent disco last week.
It overlapped with your future husband.
Was not great.
And you had never seen the show, and we were going to miss your future husband.
So tonight we will absolutely be at the silent disco. They call it Silent Nights on board. So if you're looking for silent disco and you're on a Carnival cruise ship, just check the Hub app for Silent Nights, and that's how you'll know that is the silent disco. We need to see the peanut butter chocolate melting cake. All right. There's Tara. I will get that for you. We'll see what's on the menu for dessert tonight. And that'll help determine what I am going to be enjoying for my dessert.
Just keep making us speechless.
Sheila, 2 rounds of rainbow shots.
Literally just keep making us speechless.
Thank you, Connie and Sheila.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Rainbow shots. We've got to get back to the ship today.
I know. Well, that's true. Yeah.
It's a tender port, y'all.
We need to get off the ship to get back to the ship.
I don't know. We just keep going. Keep saying Leandra's name.
Hold on. Here we go again.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god!
Baja Best Massage. One word, not one bad massage in 20 years.
Oh my gosh! Baja Best Massage.
Write it down on my notepad, please.
Leandra. Oh my gosh!
That's amazing, Leandra. Thank you so much.
Okay. Can we take a pause from what was it?
Baja
Best Massage.
That's one word.
If you're going to Cabo, or not Cabo,
that's
if you're going to Ensenada, Baja Best Massage.
Yeah.
Awesome. We will definitely Google it because we're going to Ensenada next week, and so this week we have an excursion book.
We do.
But next week I've wanted a massage because we got kind of cheated out on our massage in Puerto Vallarta. Our taxi driver set a time limit for us, and we only had 30 minutes, and so 30 minutes was just a tease.
It was just a tease. It's horrible.
You know what we haven't done yet?
Oh,
we haven't opened.
We haven't opened our gift.
We haven't opened this gift.
Oh.
Let's pause for just a moment.
All right.
Scroll back up so you're ready while I start
ready.
this. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Someone's getting pulled over in the water.
So our friends in stateroom. I don't want to say their stateroom since we're still currently on the ship, but they are on our floor, and they left a bag that says "Thank you for all of your culinary and cruise info."
And they kissed the bag. We can see some lipstick on there.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, that is.
And so we are going to open this live on camera. We should have asked them if there was anything that shouldn't be shown on camera because we don't know. We each have an Italian flag, which this is super cool.
You know what?
What?
We can bring these to Embark Day.
We now have things we can wave.
Yay!
Oh, this is amazing. Welcome to the Carnival Firenze. I'm not sure what this is.
Well, we know what it is.
But it's a pineapple. Oh, is it a light?
Is it a nightlight?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, that is so
That's
cool.
cute.
Oh.
And it has an off switch.
It does. Yes.
Okay. Oh.
That is so
It's a nightlight for your cabin.
cool. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
I'm gonna just put this aside for a minute so people don't just start showing up in groups and saying, "Hi, I see your pineapple." But
well, it's not upside down, so we're.
Oh, okay. Wow, that is super cool.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go to the next thing. It's like Hanukkah or Christmas morning.
Look at this big duck.
That's a big duck you got there, Rocky.
That
Wow.
is-
Squeeze, squeeze, quack, quack.
It's not a. Oh, it doesn't squeak.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Hero,
It's really
Hero,
cool.
it's almost as big as Hero.
It really is.
We're going to put it next to him and take a picture. We're going to put it next to Hero and take a picture. He might be scared of it.
It might be.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Two
Another
of them. Oh, when you squeeze it, it's air. Okay, we've got
Yep.
2 ducks, a pineapple. What
and
else?
Something that is wrapped.
And show them it's tied still, so
It is
they
still tied,
know
yeah,
we have
we did
not
not.
opened this. We've not seen what this is. I don't even know how you're gonna get that off. Do you have scissors?
No, they did not pack scissors for us.
Which is good because Brian got stopped by
Right.
security.
Brian Shell.
Brian Shell got stopped by security on MSC because he packed pruning shears. He was going to maintain these hedges. Brian, where are your scissors? We could be maintaining these hedges here on board Carnival Firenze.
I love it.
Leandra.
Life is a beautiful adventure. How awesome is
Wow.
that? Life is absolutely. Oh, there's something inside. I'll let you open it because I opened the. Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh, it's a whole like cruise care
Care kit.
package. Another little duck. I love it.
That one actually looks like a
It's
squeeze.
a squeeze,
or a
squeaker.
squeak.
This is brilliant. Y'all,
Oh.
this is the sweetest gift. We are
Oh
going
my
to
gosh.
send a thank you note.
Yes.
Herbal teas.
Mmm.
Oh my gosh, I've got goosebumps again. I've got like, I
Is
have.
it that cold?
This has been an emotional morning for me.
Oh wow.
And they're handmade. They're handmade
They sure are.
necklaces,
Earrings.
I mean, after all of the rainbow shots today, not sponsored, sorry, but there is a product out there that allows you to recover from enjoying some too much diet soda, and it is this product right here that is going to come in handy.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Hold it up so they
I
can
know.
see it.
An Italian patch. You can stitch this onto your favorite garment and make it Italian
Oh
style.
my gosh, another handmade necklace.
Oh.
Gosh, this is just amazing. Go ahead. I love it.
Oh my gosh. You can use this cleaning cloth for your sunglasses.
The next one, though, is makes me giggle.
A little duck paper clip.
How cool is that?
I never even knew such a thing existed.
That is cool. Thank you again to our
Yes.
friends on Deck 9. Again, won't say the
Yep.
stateroom since you guys are still on board. And
Pull this back into the cup.
yeah.
It's going to be a lot to take back to the room.
Absolutely. Thank you. That is super sweet and super kind.
Yes.
And also, shout out to Pearl.
Yes.
Shout out to Pearl. That was another surprise when we got on board. That's noise. Thank you, Pearl, for your gift of onboard cash. We did put it to good use. Literally, we put it to the internet now, y'all, is $35 for a single day.
Yeah.
A single day. And so Pearl's gift honestly brought us to you today. So thank you, Pearl. That was
Yes.
very, very sweet of
That
you.
was super sweet. All right, back to the comments?
Yes, back to the comments.
All right.
And then
I
I
know.
promise y'all, we've kept you for 60, 70 minutes now. We're going to go, we're going to get back to the comments.
We want to get out there and enjoy our beautiful rainbow shots.
I'm
that we
enjoying
got.
this.
Well, that too,
I
but-
literally could stay here all
I
day.
know.
I could stay here all
I don't
day.
think they can, though. Or our friends that
Maybe
are
they
here with
can.
us. They probably don't want to stay here all
Maybe
day.
you can. If you can stay here all day, drop it in the comments. Our internet runs out at 12:47.
Oh, yes.
Or 12:37.
Yes, you're right. Okay.
Okay.
Chud said, thanks for the previews. The wife and I will set sail on Firenze in a couple of weeks. She was so excited to see. Now, it is not, yes, they are Shaq's
Shaq's
Big Chicken fries. That
it's
is
not
right.
Shaq's Big Chicken.
No, it is
I saw
Chicken
exactly
Shack.
where
I
you were
know.
going. You're like, no, it's not Shaq's. No,
It is Shaq's Big Chicken fries.
I was so excited as well. I have eaten my weight in. Someone commented on an image or on YouTube. They're like, "Are those supposed to be fries?" And I was like,
Oh, they're so
"Yeah,
good.
they are." And no, I shouldn't read intonation into it because you don't know what
That's true.
intonation is.
That's
They may have just meant, "Are they supposed to be fries?" And I said yes, and then
Yeah.
they said they don't look like fries, and I said they're great. And so if you haven't had Shaq's Big Chicken fries, you need to go to Breakfast Shack or Chicken Shack because they're amazing.
Yeah, totally agree. West Coast version. Yes, Marcy, we are so excited about this. This story broke
Oh.
on Wednesday, Wednesday, the 1st of May.
I thought she was saying she was a West Coast virgin.
Oh, maybe she
And
is.
so she's getting on the Firenze.
I mean, we're still going to celebrate anything about
Both.
Virgin
Both.
West Coast.
Yeah.
So Virgin Voyages, we'll just do a quick little talk about this. We won't go into you
The
can see the
Firenze
Italian
flag. The Italian flag is
Italian
waving.
flag.
Yeah.
Virgin made an announcement that starting in mid-ish 2025, they will start sailing from New York. They will do several itineraries before repositioning to Miami. Miami will be winter of 25 into 26, at which point they will do a Panama Canal transit for 16
I just
days.
saw Brian's comment at the very bottom.
Oh, yes.
The MSC security guard are very strict about scissors. Don't take your scissors out of the cabin. Sorry, Virgin.
Awesome. Yes, you go through the Panama Canal, do West Coast tours out of Los Angeles, Mexican Riviera itineraries. That will happen in second.
This is years out. This is
2026,
yes.
And then they will be moving up and doing Seattle to Alaska.
And if you want to book, reach out to Rocky at thiscruiselife.com.
Do I have a banner for that? I don't think I do. Or you can go to thiscruiselife.com/travel.
Thiscruiselife.com/travel. Yes, absolutely. And we will absolutely help make that happen.
Yes.
Now, someone asked Tammy L asked, how do I sign up for the newsletter, or how do I get the newsletter? If you go to thiscruiselife.com/newsletter, there's a place where you can sign up. We've had a whole influx of people sign up for the newsletter, which is super exciting.
Yeah, and if you sign up today, we will still be able to send it out to you after, so you're not missing out on the main newsletter.
How?
We can pull it up.
Okay. It just might come from Mark and Rocky, just FYI, instead of coming from newsletter at thiscruiselife.com.
Joe Cool the Champ said early dining was amazing. Maybe only one slow night. Had great table mates, so did we.
We did as well.
And they could close the restaurant down most of the night, laughing the night away. Yeah, it is great.
We had great table mates last week.
David and Brian, if you're
we
watching,
have pretty good table mates this week.
We do.
We have pretty good table mates this week, but last week they were amazing. Just the worst. Here's one of our table mates right now. Terrible table mates.
Abby said that you're watching our Firenze tour right now
while
watching our live.
It's great.
That would
dual
be
monitor.
confusing.
It's dual monitor. She's just getting double dose of Mark and Rocky.
Michael Ann said that they have a 6 p.m. flight after the breeze just to be safe. That's smart. Terazza was never crowded. The hot tubs averaged 2 to 4 people per hot tub, and they were often empty. Yeah,
we love the Terazza space on board.
Yeah,
we love it.
Yeah. Kim Blevins said that they are booked in an aft cabin Terazza stateroom in September. What is it like with a balcony on the back of a ship?
Here's what I'll share my thoughts.
Go ahead.
The aft balconies with the Terazza they're not super private because you look up. Now they have tinted glass that helps make it more private, but just be aware that folks can look up and you can look down. And so as you're standing up, people can see you on your balcony. They can see you sitting at night if you have a light on. It's very visible.
Yeah.
What do you think about the sailing in an aft balcony just in general?
I think it's beautiful. Yeah. It's great views of the wake of the ship, and it's not loud. They don't have a DJ pumping music out in the outside area of the Terazza, which is nice.
At night.
Yeah.
At night.
They might during the day.
They might during the day.
Yeah.
We don't know. We're not allowed back there during the day.
Nope. Jay wants to know how late the hot tubs are open in the Terazza.
Most hot tubs are open until midnight. We were there until about
11:30,
and they were still open. But there was a guy or worker that kept walking back and forth. So I think that once they empty out, probably they just shut it down so more people don't get in.
Yeah. Connie Cashman said, "Cheers." Cheers with our sodas.
Cheers. I'm gonna cheers. We always cheers when we have.
There we go. Leandra 7. Oh, it's the address.
Oh, awesome. Expect
Pet Dude is the owner.
That's
cool.
Okay, that's great.
So it's opposite of the 7-Eleven and down a bit.
Okay.
Good to know. Thank you so much, Leandra. Big Duck, where? Mine is in the gutter. Yeah.
Did you see Chud's comment? Open that gift. Open that gift safely. You never know what's going to be in there.
I know, it
was amazing. It was an amazing gift. Thank you again.
Yeah, cool gifts. Agreed, Kathy B. Such sweet gifts. Yes. Oh, bye, Michael Ann. I'm sorry. We probably missed you. You're probably gone already. Sorry, but thank you for joining.
Have an awesome day.
We already got Brian.
Hey, Chris.
Chris H. Hey.
Hey, Chris.
Bobby Gallegos, we met you on the week-long sailing. That's awesome. Great meeting you. Yeah.
Now, Bobby Gallegos is not in a band.
No,
he's not a drummer or trumpet player. He's not the trumpet player. It's not this Bobby Gallegos. I can tell you that. It was great meeting you and great chatting with you.
Yeah. We are doing Cabo San Lucas and Ensenada
Yeah.
this cruise, as well as next cruise. Kathy B has a Terazza aft on the next sailing.
And Kathy B, if you want someone to tour it and record it for you, you just let us know.
Yep.
We
We'll
would
see
love
what we
to.
can do. It's been a busy one. Woo!
I will do it. If Rocky might not be able to be there, but I will absolutely do it. If there's an invite, for sure.
Okay.
We can divide and conquer.
Careful, you're moving everything.
Oh, sorry. Now I've got my caffeine. I feel
Yes,
good.
he does. Andrew wants to know if we took advantage of the sandbar massage that we talked about.
We are going to do that not this week, because
Yeah,
we're here in Cabo today, and we're going to, we want to show our friends around. We're going to walk really fast today. We're going to do a fast walking
You have your good
tour
shoes on?
all through Cabo, so...
God, I don't like you.
I don't know if you can hear that, if the microphone picked that up. I don't like you at all.
I'm not fast.
So next week, yes, we are going to check it out.
Marcy wants to know if we've done bonsai teppanyaki yet.
We
We've
talked
not.
about it. We were going to do it, and then our friends looked at the menu, and it's a lot of seafood.
It's a fishy offering, and we're not big fishy people.
Seems fishy. We should. Did you hear, Christopher? We
Aw.
should still just do it so that we
Or
can
Voyages.
share with you how it is, and we can pop in and ask if they have alternate fish, because there
Oh,
are
that's
many
true,
fish
that's true.
allergies out
Okay.
there, and so I'm guessing they probably have alternate dishes, like the test kitchen did on Virgin Voyages. Best spots in Cabo.
Oh, well,
Kathy
Noah.
P already told you one of them.
I know, but it depends, Noah. If you enjoy
Oh.
adult beverages, if you do enjoy adult beverages, we've got several. We've
Yes.
got the rainbow shots with Hector, the Gigglin' Marlin,
Mhm.
and the world's smallest bar. Those are
World's
three of
Smallest
our
Bar
favorite
is
spots.
honestly, and you forgot my favorite of all time.
Club Oxo.
Katie and Brandon, this one goes out to you. Club Oxo. It is the little convenience store, and the workers there, they recognized us last week. We were there. I got the biggest hugs.
Yes.
We took selfies.
Movies.
I love them so much. They are the
They're
sweetest.
so sweet.
She doesn't speak a lot of English.
No.
We don't speak a lot of Spanish.
Nope.
But when you can smile and communicate with a smile and a hug, like it means the world.
does.
And we love them there at Oxo.
Yes.
And that is, it's about a 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
Here's my other tip. We don't spend any time in the port area and all the tourist areas. Now, it's okay if you want to go to Senor Frogs, or if you want to go to those places. What was that?
Who are you looking at?
I was looking back at the port.
Oh.
The port's right there.
Okay.
If you want to go to those places, great. They're going to be tourist pricing,
Right.
and there's going to be a lot of cruises there. Take the 10-minute walk and actually leave the port area. As you mentioned, Giggling Marlin, World's Smallest Bar, Club Oxo. There's a bunch of places. The Rainbow Shots.
Yes.
Bunch of places.
Bunch of places. Chris H., it was great seeing you on the ship as well. Thank you so much for
I was wondering. I was like,
Shout
is that
out.
Chris?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Silver Ice wants to know if the comedians are good.
That we're going to find out for you. They are
we haven't been
rotating
to.
comedians. They're rotating comedians, and so it depends, because you will likely have different comedians on
Right.
board, and so
Right.
I always hesitate answering that. We enjoy them, but you likely will have different comedians,
Right.
because every week they rotate the comedians across the fleet, which is super cool.
Yeah,
by
we
the
love
way.
that. We love that.
Okay.
And Silver Ice also recommends The Office.
Yes,
in
The
Cabo.
Office is another place that we have heard amazing things about. Believe it or not, after all of the places we've listed, we usually run out of time.
Or Steam to be able to do more.
We've run out of steam. But we will do a lot of walking today.
Yes, we will. A lot of fast walking.
Christopher's giggling back there. I love. So here's something we usually sail with the two of us. It's amazing when you get to sail with friends. Raymond from the group cruise, Rocky's birthday cruise that we did last year, one of our friends from that, and from Phoenix, he's on board. And so it's been really cool. He joined us for dinner last night,
Yes, he did.
actually. And so
And-
it's been super fun to sail with friends. It's a different experience when you get to be around friends.
We're sailing with friends on the Firenze. Sorry.
Ciao bella.
I had to go there.
Pasta.
Andrew said that he did bonsai and they didn't have alternate dishes, so he left hungry. He doesn't do seafood either.
No. Oh gosh.
Sorry,
that's,
Christopher.
that's really good to know, Andrew. Thank
It
you for
is.
sharing that.
I guess we'll be doing Il Viaggio.
Or we could do bonsai teppanyaki or
So
bonsai sushi.
Yeah.
We could do fresh creations.
Oh, that's a great question, Chris. Any celebration for May the 4th? since we're on the ship?
Well, a fellow cruiser, it was very sweet, put out glow sticks last night with a little piece of paper that said, "May the 4th be with you."
Oh, that's cute.
That was cute. Brian and Christopher were walking around with that glow sticks like they were flight conductors. Oh, flight attendants?
Not
flight
conductors.
conductors? I don't know.
The ground crew.
Ground crew? Thank you. Yeah.
Friendense.
Friendense.
Too much?
Friendense.
I like it.
I
We
like
could
it.
coin that.
I like that. Coin it.
Yeah.
Speaking of, they sell ship coins.
They do. And
Um,
you won a coin.
I won a medallion on a spinner.
That's him spinning it, by the way.
It is the coolest medallion necklace. I should have worn that.
Oh.
Dang it. Instead, I wore these beautiful This Cruise Life lanyards, which you can get exclusively on thiscruiselife.com/shop. That's thiscruiselife.com/shop.
And now a word from our sponsors.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Awesome. Well, we have taken up so much of your time this
We've
morning.
not taken up so much of their time. They have been with us. We've been with them. This is a community.
I want to get out and explore Cabo.
Okay, I'll stay. We've got another 15 minutes
I
on
don't
this
think we
internet
have
package.
enough battery juice.
That is fair. You're going to have to charge
I
before
am.
we go out.
Well,
You are going to have
we'll
to
bring
charge.
a charger with us.
You all, I hope, honestly, that we brought... Oh, no. We are not going to go before we show them Cabo, and I
Yeah.
want to show them a little bit around the ship. That
Do you
was
want
something
me
that
to,
I
or do you want
promised.
to?
I'm going to take this.
Yeah,
I'm going to take
That's
this.
what I'm
We appreciate you for joining us this morning,
Yeah.
joining us for all of the videos. Nothing wrong with a little self-promotion. Oh, I
Thank you,
love
Kathy
it.
P.
Thank you, Kathy P. Sometimes we need that own reminder coming from the Midwest.
Yeah.
Marcy's starting to pack.
3
Oh my
days.
gosh.
You've got this.
There are so many of you on board. If we made you smile this morning, it makes my day. Thank you. You made us smile. You made us emotional.
Yes.
Thank you for your patience in the morning while I recollected myself.
Yes.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you to everyone
Yeah.
who has super thanked or liked or donated.
Elaine,
absolutely amazing.
Leandra,
Thank
Kathy
you.
P,
Thank you.
Sheila and Connie. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. Honestly, it means a lot, and it helps us continue to do this and to
Yeah.
share our stories and our lives with you. I
I
appreciate
like
it.
this comment from Two Idiots One Ship.
Two Idiots, One Ship. What's their comment?
Wish me luck. I will try my best to walk fast today.
We're gonna go at a good pace. I
Yes.
promise. Enjoy Cabo.
At a
Thank
good
you,
pace.
Chris.
I don't know
Steakhouse.
what that
Oh,
means.
why didn't we think of the steakhouse? We named off all of the restaurants and we didn't even mention the steakhouse.
Which
You never.
is right in front of us.
We are right outside of Fahrenheit 555.
Sorry, it might be a little noisy.
This is your Captain Enzo speaking, or from the navigational bridge. Nope, it was a premature bing bing. I'm gonna have a great day, Leandra. Let's keep. Hi.
Are you
Have a
walking?
great day. Where are we going? What's happening?
Will we be in port on Cinco de Mayo? No. So that is a sea day, and it is not observed in Mexico.
It's a sea day, so
Yeah.
we'll be on the ship. We
Yeah.
are gonna have blue
Tomodoro.
Tomodoro. We're gonna have Tomodoro. So excited to catch the live. Oh,
Oh,
thank you. Thank you so
and-
much.
And by the way, our next live, we should be able to do it on next Saturday. We will be in Ensenada that day.
Oh, are we going to do it on another one on the ship? I was
Yeah.
thinking we would wait till we got home, but
Yeah,
I'm good
We can do
with
another
that.
one.
I'm going to get a massage next Saturday.
No,
Thank you,
after
Leandra.
after the live.
Have a great day.
Good luck.
Ciao
for
for
now.
now.
Thank you for that Italian word.
May the 4th be with you and also with you.
And happy
Happy
Cinco
Cinco de
de
Mayo.
Cinco de Drinko.
I won the second. Oh, you won the second ever medallion on the ship. That's amazing.
Yay.
That's so awesome.
All right, take it.
What
Go walk.
No, can I?
Oh.
What I was saying was, thank you for joining
Yes,
us.
thank
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel.
for joining.
This has been amazing. If we made you smile today, that makes our day. Hit the like button if we made you smile, or share just even a nugget of information that makes your day a little bit brighter.
Right.
You honestly make our days brighter. This last week on Firenze, I've never experienced anything like it. So many folks came up and said hello, took selfies, and just shared the love with Rocky and I, and it means
It's
it
been
means
great.
the world.
It
It means
really-
the world. And now I'm going to, without getting you seasick, put on your C-bands in case, because I'm going to take this camera up.
Yep.
Can you lift it up for me? So, because I am.
I'll continue to monitor the chats
Okay,
here.
You lift that up just so I don't make a noise. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna try this. Here's my other warning. If the live fails when I'm doing this, do you have sunglasses by chance?
Do.
You do? May I wear them, please? Because it's gonna be bright out here.
Yeah.
If the live drops while I do this, which has happened once or twice before. I apologize.
Well, the good news is I'm here as well, and I can pull it back
Oh,
up.
look at, you can see me walking. This is cool. Okay, so here is Cabo. I don't know if you can see Cabo behind me well, you can, because I can see it on my camera. I mean, it is can you tell, when I say it's a gorgeous day here in Cabo, it is absolutely beautiful. If you've been to Cabo before, you know we're going to do water shuttle operation. We're right over here by the arch. You can see all of the little tender boats down there. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. You can see the tender boats. Rocky mentioned we were sitting right outside of the steakhouse. This place, let's see if the door is open today, because I want to take you into this steakhouse. It is gorgeous. It is a gorgeous steakhouse. And then I promise we'll let you go on to your weekend. Here's a cool touch. You know how on the glass doors on Carnival ships, they have the Carnival funnel just so you don't accidentally walk into it? On the glass doors, they've got the Costa logo. And look at this. The doors open up automatically for us. I just want to show you this steakhouse because it is gorgeous. It is absolutely one of the prettiest steakhouses in the entire Carnival fleet. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. The deep reds, the gold accents, the artwork on the wall is just, I mean, why didn't we think about this? We should definitely eat at the steakhouse. It's gorgeous. I love the design on this ship. I'm going to show you one more space, and then I'm going to go back and say hi to Rocky and farewell. But I want to show you, if this works, the casino is down below me right here. This is this vaulted atrium area. Here's Amari Bar right behind me. If you can see Amari. And again, marble pillars with these gold accents. I mean, just gorgeous spaces. Bonsai Sushi, this is my favorite bonsai sushi in the entire fleet because the carpeting is water. Look at the flowing water of Bonsai Sushi. It's just, I love these spaces so much. The greenery throughout the ship. I feel like I'm in Florence right now. The only thing that's missing, I mean, we are still on for another sailing, so you could, in theory, join us. Here is that bonsai teppanyaki that we mentioned. I'm going to just show, it is an expanded bonsai teppanyaki. It can support all sorts of tables. There's 4 giant tables in here, and I love these touches. These kimonos at the entrance, just such a pretty touch to the ship. I can't get over how beautiful this is. I'm going to walk this way, show you the atrium, then walk out to where Rocky is and say happy weekend. But I want to show you this atrium because this is probably my favorite place on this entire ship. It's a little loud, so I apologize if you can't hear me, but I do want to just showcase it. It's gorgeous. These, again, marble pillars throughout. Oh, I love the greenery around the ship as well. I love just the Italian flair, the touches. Oh my gosh. I really hope this gets you, if you're on the Firenze, if you're booking the Firenze, if you're thinking about booking the Firenze, if you've already booked it, I hope that this just little walk around gets you as excited as we are on board. I mean, she is a gorgeous ship. If you have sailed Carnival Venezia, her sister, you know Pietro Rosso, and you know how beautiful this space is. Okay, and then I'm going to go outside, I promise. It feels like a theater in like London or Paris or, I don't know, Italy. It is absolutely gorgeous. If you are booked, you are in for a treat. I really, truly believe that. Both Carnival Firenze and Venezia share a lot of the same design elements and look. Carnival Firenze, I will say, I think feels a little more upgraded. and it has a bunch of additional dining venues that Carnival Venezia does not have, included dining venues, which is awesome. So I see Rocky's Italian flag hanging up over here in the greenery. You can see where I am now on deck 5. That was just a couple of spots on board. Cabo behind us. I hope that this made you smile. I hope that you enjoyed the little tour. We are still here with 2 Idiots, 1 Ship. And Rocky.
Hello.
And we are just sending our love to all of you out there in internet land. Oh, I guess.
Well, we've got a couple more comments that I wanted to pull up on the screen, possibly.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get that back up. There we go.
Okay.
Just real quick. It'll be quick. It's not a lot.
Okay.
Okay. And then we'll
Let you go.
yes to the water slide from Connie. Leandra wants to know if the layout is like Panorama.
Very similar.
Very similar. It's familiar.
Yeah.
It's familiar. It's not the exact same, but it is very familiar. Nurse Tara loved the greenery around the ship. I heard you comment on that. Annette, do we use the pool areas? The Lido pool looks small and cramped. It is smaller than what you might be used to on the Panorama ship or the Vista or the Horizon. But it's beautiful. It's just different.
Yeah, it's different. Do we use we don't really use the pool on any ship, honestly. We use the hot tubs out in Terazza because they're empty after 8 p.m. So we love those. But we're not really big pool users, but it is a smaller pool. And the feedback that we've heard, and we've seen it as well, is that pool, because of the Magerdome, depending on where the ship is, the pool is often in the shade.
Right.
So they have a ton of places to lay out all around the ship. So while you don't have the same laying out capacity that Lido typically has on a Carnival ship, they have added chairs all over, not in a crowded way, but there's plenty of places to lay out.
Yeah.
We just don't spend a lot of time in those pools or hot tubs.
We don't. Janice said it looks beautiful. Looking forward to May 17th on the Firenze.
Awesome.
She's wishing us a good weekend. Leandra said same here. Chud said thanks for the bonus tour. So excited to get there. Absolutely.
Very welcome.
Kathy B sent us a DM on Instagram for the room tour.
Thank
Yep,
you,
saw
Kathy.
that. Mandy Sue said she's on board on the 26th of May.
I love it.
Going to have an amazing time.
yay.
Cabo looks fabulous. Yes, it does, Sheila.
It's
We're
fabulous.
gorgeous. Yes, we are
Being
so
gorgeous.
excited to go get those
Yes.
rainbow shots. I'm going to
Thank
need to
you.
get a little bit of food before we go out if we're going to be going to all these different
Probably should get a
adult
little
beverage
something.
places.
Oh, good news. Lunch is open. I'm going to get a Sicilian chicken wrap.
There you go. I'm going to
Have
get
you
a
tried it
meatball
yet?
sandwich.
Okay, 2 Idiots, 1 Ship have not tried it yet. We
Mm.
might record their reaction.
Annette said that they like to use the sun lounger. They don't usually use the pool. So deck 5 is fully wrapped around, aside from the Terazza, which is kind of closed off. There's tons of lounge areas on deck 5. You can actually walk to the very forward of the ship, which is unusual for this class. Most of them have that closed off for just crew. And there's a bunch of loungers up there as well that most people don't know about. So that's a little
cruise
tip.
tip. We're gonna have to record that.
Yeah.
Would I recommend a Terazza instead of Cove? I would. Personally,
Yeah.
I would recommend the Terazza because you've got that entire space. You've got your own dedicated bar. You've got it's private until 8 p.m. You've got hot tubs. You don't have a pool on this ship, unlike the Vista class, the Carnival Vista class, the Vista, the Horizon, the Panorama. You don't have a pool back there, but you've got the hot tubs. I personally would recommend that over a Cove because I just love that Terazza space, and I love the look of the space.
Yeah. And yes, it is nice seeing the West Coast getting some good ships. Finally.
Coming from Phoenix, we completely agree.
Leandra, hit the thumbs up, friends.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for encouraging others to hit that thumbs up button. Yes.
Since Blake isn't here to do
Blake
it.
isn't here.
Blake has been replaced.
Leandra, we hope that you join us every single Sail
I
Talk Saturday.
know. Thank you for the positivity and the support. We
Thank you for
really
the
appreciate it. I think it's a good time for us to say goodbye to our friends and to wish them a good weekend.
Annette is on the Vista
Oh.
Savannah in 2 weeks.
Well, there you go.
That's awesome. You're gonna have a blast.
Madia is going to be on the ship on June 13th.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I love this.
That's
I just
great.
want to keep saying Leandra's name.
I know. Well, she keeps making us say it.
Leandra, everyone in the chat. Leandra. Thank you so much,
Yes.
everyone, again.
This has been great.
It has been great. We love the chat. We love the interactions. And we love this cruise life of ours.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes. All right, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to put up our closing video.
No, I don't
I
want
know.
to leave.
I know.
I don't want to go.
I know. I don't want to wait.
I don't want to wait.
There it is.
No monetization.
No.
Bye. See you Tuesday,
See you
Marcy.
Tuesday,
See you
Marcy.
Tuesday. We can't wait.
Yes.
Bye, everyone.
All right, bye.